Hi, Storyteller Squad. Welcome back to another episode of That's So Starbucks Legacy. The last episode, I left you all on a cliffhanger because it was the right time for that. I just thought that would be kind of interesting for the storyline, considering there was some heavy stuff happening. So, if you did watch the last episode, go ahead and comment down below what you thought about the last episode, and I really want to hear all your thoughts about it because honestly, the last episode was just so insane, and I really want to know your all's thoughts right now. Like, go comment right now before I tell you what's gone on since the last episode. Go ahead and let me know what you think. Do you think that it all worked out? That the murderer actually went to prison? What do you think happened? So yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you all a bit of what went on after the fact, after the craziness of her almost getting murdered by her parents' murderer. So basically, Tanisha ended up getting a kitchen knife and murdering her parents' murderer because she could barely escape with her life because of how terrible the man is. And I'm just saying, just a little trigger warning for you all. I know that my game has some heavy topics, but it's really, really fun to play out those kind of storylines because I'm such a storyteller in real life. I'm a writer. You know, I have an author tube now, so but yeah, it was really difficult for Tanisha to go through that. Like, she now has PTSD because of that whole situation. She feels like she did something majorly awful. And so now she's trying to like shove it down and not think about it and just trying to move on with her life. She's in university and she's actually she only has like a little bit left of university. She only has these couple of classes left, and then next week, and then she's done. She's graduating. So she's been in university now for a good year, we'll say. It was actually Halloween yesterday in the game, and they got to celebrate. She dressed up, and she and Ryker actually dressed up and got pictures and stuff. But as you will notice, there is some babies here, and I'll go ahead and get into that storyline really quick. So basically, Tanisha is still pregnant, just so you all know. She is still very heavily pregnant. She is in her second trimester still. I still have her pregnancy paused because I don't want her to give birth till she's graduated. But, yeah, she's still pregnant, and so the reason there are two babies over here is because she ended up adopting Luana's kids because Luana didn't want to be a mom. Luana actually accidentally ended up pregnant, and she didn't tell anybody. She wasn't going to tell even Tanisha, but then whenever she decided she didn't really want to take the mom role on, she asked Tanisha to adopt them, and Tanisha was kind of stuck because she's gonna be a mom soon anyway, but she said yes, and so she adopted little Heath Star and Cypress Star. And the little bit of information that is interesting about them is their dad is actually Ryker, her husband. So Ryker has no idea about this. Ryker thinks that he's the adopted dad. He doesn't know that he's the actual biological father. Luana never told him. Luana does know, but she just didn't tell Tanisha either. So yeah, so basically the babies in her belly right now are going to be cousins with these two because of the fact that their dad is Ryker and Tanisha's pregnant with his brother's babies. So yeah, that's just a whole big dramatic storyline, and I didn't plan on that at all. I didn't plan on Tanisha getting pregnant with Waylon's babies. I didn't plan on her adopting or anything, but it just ended up happening like that. But she is currently getting up. It is 6 in the morning. She has to get ready for her class. She has Ages and Eons class in about 5 hours. And oh, she also has work. So she's still been working at Taco Bell part-time, going to university still because I feel like I wanted her to stay in her career. I know it said in the legacy to like quit doing that after a little bit, but we need the money because we have kids. We have adopted kids now, and she's going to be having these other kids soon, so we just need it. But yeah, she's doing pretty well at her job. Taco Bell has been working out better. She's been getting better at it. But Ryker's over here. He's just kind of getting the house together. But some stuff that happened off of screen as well. So Tanisha's no longer being loyal. She's not loyal again. So what happened was Yuritsa showed up, and Tanisha still has some wandering feelings for Yuritsa. So this says she has amazing compatibility with her and very attracted, and they also both work at the same place. So Yuritsa actually used to work at a couple different restaurants, but now she works with Tanisha at Taco Bell, and so they get to spend a lot of time together. And yeah, she actually has some really strong feelings still for Yuritsa. So, but she's literally married to Ryker, and Ryker thinks that she is going to have his baby. So that is a lot of drama going on, and I want to know all your thoughts about that down below. What do you think about Tanisha murdering her parents' murderer? What do you think about her and Yuritsa kind of rekindling things? What do you think about the fact she's cheating on Ryker? There's just a lot of drama going on in this family, and I don't know what to think about it, honestly, except that it's kind of fun. But yeah, Ryker is really tired of doing all these chores. He's been taking care of these kids while she's been busy with university and work. And he's also been trying to take care of his bait and camping store. I have been working on that a little bit. He has got some money from it. We got like 1,000 simoleons last time, so we have some really valuable customers coming in. And that's been really fun. And I really enjoyed playing with this family a little off screen. I did plan on playing with them a little bit more off screen, but I decided to go ahead and record today just because I have some free time. My girlfriend's at work and I just needed a distraction as well. And yeah, like I was just planning on waiting a little bit just because I wanted to make more progress, but since some stuff happened that I needed to share with you all, I went ahead and recorded. But he's taking care of the twins, and all the twins are so adorable. Cypress is more the sweeter kid. He definitely has more of a kind heart, I feel like. He's definitely soft-hearted, and I could see him actually being really close with both his parents. And as far as Heath actually, let's just go over their traits really quick so I can let you all know. They are going to be toddlers soon. So Cypress actually has the sunny trait. He hates wake up time, so he doesn't like to wake up. He likes to sleep a lot. He loves being held, and he also has a normal immune system, so he's not getting sick that often. And then as far as Heath, let me go and look at his panel. He's wiggly, so he likes to move around a lot. He can't stay still. He's gassy, so he has issues with his bowels a little bit. He may grow up and have irritable bowel syndrome, maybe. He loves wake up time, so he enjoys waking up. He doesn't really like to go to bed, so he might have a sleep disorder as well, like his dad. And then he has a normal immune system too, so he doesn't get sick. So yeah, I'm really loving these babies. They just have been a lot to take care of. Twins are definitely a lot of work. So, but yeah, Tanisha's gonna be having a set of a boy and a girl twins. So I am really nervous for that because we're gonna have 2 sets of twins in this household, and that's gonna be a lot to handle. And I am kind of excited, but also kind of nervous. But also, Tanisha has been slacking a little bit on her videos because of all the drama that went down with her parents' murderer. She doesn't really know how to talk about things because, as you all know, she was kind of asking people about where the whereabouts are of her parents' killer and all this stuff, and she was all about her podcast and stuff. But now that she's been so focused on university and kind of insecure about all the stuff that went down with her parents' murderer, she just kind of keeps it to herself, all this stuff she's going through. She doesn't like talk about it online because she feels like she's going to end up in prison if she goes and admits that she committed a murder. But it was self-defense. I will say she did actually kill him because he was trying to strangle her. I did not show that on screen because I know that my channel is 18 plus, but I just didn't want to have any problems with YouTube. I am almost at 1K subscribers, which I really appreciate all the support and love, and I love hearing you all's feedback on all my legacies. But that is something I have to think about as well, is like, what can I show on screen? And I think those really violent things, I just kind of have to, not show as much. So yeah, but it did happen, and Tanisha's dealing with it. And I did want to show you all that Tanisha actually has the paranoid trait now, which is part of her PTSD. Paranoid Sims feel that danger is around every corner and that people are always talking about them. Paranoid Sims feel a sense of security while hanging out in basements. So, yeah, she has developed that, and also she has the blues grief, which is about her parents and also about the fact that she killed her parents' murderer. It makes her feel guilty in a way, even though it was self-defense. So, yeah, I mean, I totally get how she feels. Like, it's definitely a mix of emotions when you commit such a crime and when you realize, like, who actually killed your parents. It's definitely a lot to handle. And she hasn't really told Ryker either. Like, Ryker's been questioning her about what happened that day, and she just kind of, shunned him and told him she don't want to talk about it. So, yeah, I mean, there's just times, in a relationship where you can't talk about certain things, but I feel like you should, though. Like, communication's important, but she's afraid that Ryker wouldn't love her the same. But, like, she is actually cheating on him now, so I don't know. Y'all need to let me know what you think down below about that whole situation with her parents' murderer. I mean, I think she was okay acting in self-defense, but, like, at the same time, it's very, very contradictory. It's very controversial. Some people might think that it was really, really terrible, like she shouldn't have done it, and then some people would understand why. Okay, so when is her actual work or like class? She's done with work here in about a little bit, I think. Yeah, 10 a.m. And then she actually has class at 1 hour. Okay, so we need to hurry up. She got some royalties. She earned 72 simoleons today. Let's come over here and we're gonna fix this toilet and we're gonna go use the bathroom, and then we're gonna go and take a little shower before she has to go to school. So look over here, it actually says that she has 5 more credits to do. So she's taking 3 classes right now, so she'll have 3 at the end of this one, and then she'll only need to take 2 more. And the reason why this is, so I went ahead and got a mod, which I will try to link down below for you all if you are playing this Legacy 2 and want to like shorten your university time, and if you are also just playing university in general in your game. So I decided to get this mod just because I felt like she was going to be in university for too long, and so I got the mod to kind of help with that so we can focus on the other story aspects and also get her started in her career as well as soon as she's finished. So yeah, if you want to check out that mod, I highly suggest it. I'll link it down below for you all. But yeah, it is actually almost my birthday when I'm recording this in the next couple weeks, and I've been planning it with my family, and I've been talking about my birthday cake and stuff like that, and I'm really excited. Yeah, I just am really excited to have a costume party for my birthday. My birthday's Halloween, like I've told you all on the channel before, so I'm just really trying to focus on that. I know that I have some other things going on that are really difficult and challenging me at the moment and have been kind of challenging me for the last 2 years, but Sims just helps a lot with that, and you all as well. Y'all support, y'all just being here and watching my content, watching it and giving me feedback. It really makes me enjoy the game even more. So yeah, but I'm gonna have him just kind of take care of the kids a little bit, and then when she gets back from college, I really want to kind of maybe plan on them going on a date. I think they need to go on a date after everything that's happened, with her cheating and like him not knowing. Literally, Yuritsa came over the other day and he didn't notice. Like, it was late at night at like 2 a.m. and he had just gotten up to go to the bathroom, and Tanisha had to like tell Yuritsa to hurry and run like out the door so he wouldn't see. So yeah, I think they need to go on a date just to kind of enjoy time together and see how things go. So Tanisha and Ryker are at San Myshuno. They took a little tram here, and it was nice. She had a good time riding on the tram. It was a nice, peaceful ride, and yeah, she just really needed it after spending a lot of time focusing on university and having all this stuff going on in her head. It's just really good for her to get out here with Ryker, and Ryker's already over here fishing. He ran straight over here to go and start his fishing a little bit. So I'm gonna have Tanisha come over here and fish a little bit too. Are we able to? I don't know where he's at fishing. It's not letting me fish over here. So let me just find him really quick. Oh, he said that he wants to go and fish, but like, I don't know why the pond is not working. This is an actual, built-in pond that somebody built for this save file. So I'm not really sure what's going on with it, but we're not allowed to fish. You had to get fish to put in it. So, are we able to now? It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to fish, sadly. Here, let me see if I can get Ryker to get everything together. There we go. Okay, hopefully this works out. What's this say? Oh, he's playing in the water? Oh, he's such a kid. I love Ryker so much. I feel like he deserves a better woman than Tanisha. I'm sorry to say that. I love Tanisha so much, but I just feel like, he deserves a loyal woman. And I know his pain. Like, I have been with someone who's not necessarily that loyal to me. And, I feel that everybody should be with somebody who treats them right. And I just don't think that Tanisha's treating him the way he deserves. So, but Tanisha's really focused on university. She's been working hard. She's over here sitting on a bench, chilling, working on this homework. What homework is she working on? Oh, Ages and Eons. Okay. Well, does she have school again? Oh, she has school in 21 hours and 24 hours for this one. So she's really excited to be finally finishing university soon. And I think he's going to come over here and actually talk to her a little bit. They have been kind of distant recently. Like, they did celebrate Halloween and woohoo a little bit, but like, it wasn't as good as they had hoped. And that's when she actually ended up cheating on him. So like, she doesn't know how to talk to him about all this stuff in her head, like about who the real father is of these babies, about cheating on him with Yuritsa. So I'm gonna have him actually come over here and kind of approach her about things. So Ryker's like, hey babe, like, you don't have to be over here working on university while we're on our date. Like, we haven't been on a date in a while because I've been working on the retail store and you've been working on university. And I can tell there's something wrong, babe. Like, what's going on? Like, is everything okay? Are you still upset about your parents? She's like, yeah. She's like, sorry, Ryker. I do have a lot of emotions going on. And I'm sorry that you've gotten the wrong end of it. I mean, I had a great time with you on Halloween, and we got to dress up the twins, and it was just really exciting, but I do have some stuff going on that I just don't know how to talk to you about, and I truly am sorry for that. And Ryker's like, well, why don't you, like, just tell me, okay? Like, I'm an understanding guy, I'm not my brother. Like, you can definitely tell me. And she's like, well, Ryker, I'm just afraid if I tell you that it's going to ruin our marriage and it's going to make you think bad of me, so I don't want to say anything. And Ryker's like, well, I've been trying to take care of the kids the last couple of days, while you've been at university, so I think I deserve for you to tell me what's going on, like, if it involves me. And she's like, crying. Oh, she's so emotional. She's like, Ryker, please, just let me finish my university work. Like, I can't wait to graduate. Just let me get done. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick anyway. Alright, well, that could have gone better. I mean, Ryker really wants some answers. Ryker feels like she's hiding stuff, and I mean, she is. She has been for a while. And, I understand how she's feeling, how heavy all this must be for her. I lost my grandparents, and I understand how it feels to lose family members. But, like, the part about murdering someone, like, that definitely is something I've not dealt with, but I can imagine that's also a major life-changing thing that's happened to her. So I definitely can tell that she is trying to hide it. Look at this. Look at all her happy emotions, but then look at these. Missing them from grieving, continuing on is one thing. Living each day on top of that is another. The most Tanisha can do to take it one day at a time. And then she's also feeling smothered from him. She's literally saying that he's smothering her. Oh my gosh, she wants to be open. She wants to have an open relationship. She doesn't even want to commit to him anymore. I mean, that kind of makes sense considering what's happened. I do want to, like, change that in her panel. I think I do have a place in here where where it says that she wants like a real relationship. I thought I had a mod for that, but apparently I might have taken it out on accident. But yeah, I think that she, doesn't really want marriage. I think maybe after all this time of being married to him and with all the drama going on, I think she just wants to be able to be open and love different people. And that's fine. Like, people change, things happen, but Ryker's a good guy. Ryker is so genuine and wants to be here for her. And, like I said, I feel like he deserves somebody better. But I'm going to have him look for some frogs. He's going to go and get some frogs. Maybe he could sell these at his store. And, oh no, Ryker couldn't catch a frog. They're slippery. Better luck next time. Aw, I'm sorry, Ryker. Okay, well, he's getting tired. He said he wants to go sleep on the bench. That's fine if he wants to do that. She's getting tired as well. She's been doing a lot of work and stuff for university, and these babies been keeping them up all night too, so, but I do want her to actually come get some food. Let's go order, a hamburger. And yeah, so I definitely want y'all's feedback. I want to know, do you think we should continue with Ryker? Or do you think she should just go be with Yuritsa? Like, honestly, I could see her, being with multiple people. Because, like I said, she's non-committal again. Like, she tried that, monogamous life of being with one person. And it's just not worked for her, Like, I believe that, she wants to have non-exclusivity. So, if that's really what she wants, I'm gonna let her have it. But, I truly, really feel bad for Ryker in this situation. These babies that she's carrying are not even his, and he has no idea, but she does. So, I don't know. Maybe we should just go be honest with him. I think that would be really important, considering she's in her second trimester now, and I think we should just go tell him the truth. I think that would be a really important thing to do. But does she have to go to another appointment? I could have swore she had a gynecologist appointment to go to. Let me go and check on her app really quick. She has been keeping track of all that. She's taking prenatal vitamins and stuff to kind of help the pregnancy. She has to go to the doctor for a wellness visit for her pregnancy. So maybe we'll have her and Ryker go to that here. This date didn't go as well as planned. I was hoping they get to have a picnic together, but Ryker's exhausted, and he's craving some coffee, so, maybe they could go get coffee after the, doctor appointment, but let's, go ahead and go. So she's like, Ryker, I need to go to this appointment. Will you go with me? He's like, of course, babe. I'll be there for you. And she's like, okay, let's go. We're gonna go to the hide unprotected woohoo, need emergency contraception. No, we are currently pregnant. We don't need this. Go to the gynecologist. The gynecologist is important for healthcare practitioners to complete care in women's health. Oh, so Ryker would literally be giving her a ride to the gynecologist and be there for her if she needs emotional support. So, I think we are gonna do that. Let's go to the gynecologist. Ryker was gonna go, but I don't know if he'd be comfortable with that. Maybe she's like, oh, Ryker, it's okay. I know that you wanted to, support me and everything, but I can do this on my own. So he's like, okay. He's like, well, I'll be here if you need me. Oh my gosh. Not her waddling over to go off to the doctor by herself. Okay, she's back from the gynecologist. Everything was fine. She got a pap smear. So everything looks good, and I'm so happy that she is healthy. But where is Ryker? Ryker is still over here napping. I am going to help him out with that a little bit, because I do want him and Tanisha to have a talk really quick. Here, go ahead and wake up, sir. We need to have a conversation. So I think this is about time that this happened, honestly. I really wanted them to have a conversation before the babies are born, and I think this is the right time because, this man deserves someone better. I really honestly think that, Tanisha's starting to realize that maybe she's better off on her own, just being single and going and being with multiple people, just, enjoying her life, enjoying, her career that she's gonna have after she graduates. And so she's like, hi, Ryker. He's like, hey, babe. He's like, how did the doctor visit go? She's like, oh, it was fine. My gynecologist is really sweet and everything. She could tell that I was kind of depressed. So she's like asking me if I'd been to therapy or anything. And he's like, so what did you tell her? You haven't been to therapy. And she's like, yeah, I told her I can't deal with fucking therapy right now. I'm so busy with the kids and university and my job. I just don't have time for that right now. And as much as I think it would help, I just can't do it. And Ryker's like, yeah. He's like, but babe, like, can you tell me what's going on with you lately? Like, I mean, this has been going on for a long time, like the last couple weeks or so. You've been kind of distant with me and not talking to me about things, and I can tell. And he's like, I don't want to pry or anything, but I mean, you know, I just want to know, because I'm your husband and I want to support you in any way that I can. And she's like, well, Ryker, like I said earlier, I just don't want you to be mad at me. And he's like, well, I'm not going to be mad at you. I just really want to know, because I feel like you're just going through a hard time. And I understand, you know, you lost your parents a while back. And I know grief hangs around a while. And, you know, your parents' murderer, you found out who they are and stuff. And I know that's got to carry a burden. She's like, yeah, I've just been really depressed a lot. And it's more than just my parents, Ryker. It's also just, you know, relationships in general. Like, I don't think that I can do this marriage anymore. He's like, what? He's like, you don't want to be married to me anymore? Why? And she's like, well, honestly, Ryker, I thought that I wanted to have a real relationship. I thought that that would be good for me. I thought that that would be what society would want from me. But I can't do it, okay? I think I'm poly. I think that I really just want to be single and enjoy my life and, you know, not be tied down. And I don't want to hurt you. I really don't. Like, I feel like a fucking monster for some of the things in my life. But I gotta be honest with you. I just can't be married. And Ryker's like really upset about this. He's like, why? He's like, why? Did I do something wrong? Like, what's happening? Let's go ahead and just tell him, that we want a divorce. She's like, Ryker, you didn't do anything wrong. You're a great guy and everything. It's me. I'm the problem. And he's like, babe, don't say that, okay? You just have grief and PTSD. Like, you went to the doctor for it. She's like, I know, Ryker, but I'm sorry. I need a divorce. And he's like, what? What the hell? He's like, I wanted to be with you forever. We're having kids together. Like, how can you divorce me like that? Like, I'm in love with you. Oh no, new family dynamic difficult. Some Sims just can't seem to get along with each other. Each new conversation, interaction having the potential to turn unpleasant. Yes. So she's gonna go ahead and tell him the truth. She's like, Ryker, I know you're upset, and I know this is a terrible feeling, but we aren't having babies together, Ryker. We aren't, and I've been meaning to tell you this for a while, I just didn't know how to. And he's like, what do you mean we're not having kids together? You are pregnant right now. She's like, well, Ryker, we're gonna go ahead and tell Ryker that he didn't father her children, because she's pregnant with twins. She's like, Ryker, you remember when I said that I, you know, was pregnant after the party in university? He's like, yeah, and you remember me telling you that I was pregnant and how excited you were? He's like, yeah. And she's like, well, the truth is I did get a paternity test and you aren't the father. I lied to you. Your brother's the father of the children. And he's like, really? It's like, I kind of figured he was. And she's like, what? Like, you fucking knew? And he's like, yeah, I kind of figured. Like, whenever y'all were running off to talk in the party, I kind of thought that y'all were having woohoo. She's like, oh, so you knew about this whole dang time? He's like, yeah. He's like, my brother really likes to, you know, reel women in and stuff, so I figured that he freaking, you know, did that to me. So it's fine, Tanisha. Like, I can get over it, but I wish you would have just told me this beforehand, like, so before I even gave you a ring. Oh my gosh! And now she's flirting with him, and he's kind of liking it, but he's trying not to because he's on his phone. Oh my gosh, girl, no. What's this say? She wants to give him a massage? Girl, you literally just told him that he's not the father of your children. And he took it pretty darn well because he already knew that you and his brother had a thing at the party, but he never said anything. And he was really upset about divorcing, though, because he's in love with you. And now you want to give him a massage? Like, girl, just stick to what you're saying. Like, just stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I think we need to just go ahead and like, you know, maybe have a little separation. I think we're gonna still have him live with her, but I'm not really sure what we're gonna do right now. I just really want her to finish up university and work on that a little bit, and then give birth to the kids after she finishes university. But I'm gonna do a little bit of that off screen just because there's some really heavy stuff going on in my life right now, and I'm just not in the best mood to record, so I just thought that I'd take advantage of the time right now I have to record. But yeah, let me know what you think of this episode. Honestly, like, they came out to have a date and it ended up with them divorcing and her telling him the truth about the paternity test, that he's not the father. So yeah, let me know all your thoughts down below about the legacy so far. Let me know what you think about all the drama with Tanisha cheating on Ryker and now wanting to be single and just be open and just have a good time with multiple people. Let me know what you think about how that's going to affect the kids that she adopted. Let me know what you think about all the other stuff too, about her murdering her parents' killer. I think that that's probably going to haunt her for a long time, and she's going to have to work it out in therapy or something. But yeah, it was self-defense, so I'm not really mad at her for it. I still love her, and we're just going to see how everything plays out, and I can't wait for her to graduate university and get to go on and be in her career and get this going a bit and finish up Gen 1. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below all your thoughts, and subscribe if you're new to join the Storyteller Squad. And do take care of yourselves and have a good day. And I'll speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.